Okay, so this is just a quick video just to show you how to access your work that you're being set in Google Classroom. So the first thing is when you log into Google Classroom, you will see your classes. For example, this student I've got here is enrolled into physics, biology and chemistry. So what you can see to begin with is on the little topic bits here, if you have any work due within the next week, it clearly tells you that it's upcoming. So for example, this student has an electricity work to be done by Monday. Now we're going to look at chemistry today. So what you do is you click your classroom on the name up there. When you come into your classroom, what you can see is the stream. Now on the stream here, this is just a board here of all the bits that have been posted recently. Now what you're after is you're after looking at this one here which says upcoming. So this is good because it means there's no work that is due within the next week. Whenever there's a week before your deadline, you will see it there. You have the option to click the View All button down here. This will show you every assignment that you are set. There is another place you can go. So I want you guys to be able to go to classwork, which is this one here. Now within the classwork, this gives you access to any classwork that you have been set and any additional resources that may be there for you. The next one that I'd like you to click on will be to view your work. Now what this one does is it gives you the titles of any assignments that you have got. It gives you the dates that they are due, and if you have been assigned them, done them, they're late, or they've been marked and you've got some feedback. So starting off here with the structure and bonding independent learning, if you click that one, here you've got a document. Now this has been given, because it will have your name on it, this has been given to every individual student, so you'll be able to work on this document. But in particular, I want you to view the details. When you view the details, you come to this screen here. What you've got is when it was set, which teacher set it, how many points it's worth, and what you need to do. So here, this one tells you that it wants you to complete 150 points of independent learning. It's given you the list of the different things you can do and how many points they're worth. You've got a link to your Seneca Learning Classroom. You must be in the Year 10 Independent Learning Classroom in order for you to be able to have your Seneca Learning tracked. If you're in any of your other classrooms, your work won't be tracked and the assignment will not be there. You can do this by either clicking this link or by clicking this one over here. Now, over where it says your work, this is the important bit. You have here a Google document. This Google document has been sent for every single student. Now you have a choice. If you click the Google document, it will load up your version, and you know it's your version because it's got your name at the top here, and it gives you the outline of everything that can be done. So again, the 6 different tasks are here. Now, depending on which task you have decided that you want to do, you can get rid of this bit by getting rid of that, so you get this one on full. So you may choose to do the multiple choice questions. If that's the case, I've seen a lot of students highlight the one that they think is the correct answer, and then if you go up to here, there's a highlight button, and you can pick a colour that you want to highlight your answer. We will be able to see this. If you choose to do the 5 questions, 5 sentences, 5 words task, you've got an example here of what to do on the first one. So looking at that website, 5 quick statements about it, and the 5 key words. Then you've got one that you can have a go at. So you click the links, have a read, and summarise it and put your keywords at the bottom. And there's a few of those that you can have a go. And you can pick and choose which ones you want to do. The rule is you just have to have 150 points. The next one is the science and the news. So we all know that there can be fake news, there's some good websites and some not so good websites. So there's a link there to how to spot fake news. So the first task here is to produce a 1-page essay about how diamond is formed and how does it link to the properties. So here are some articles. You click the articles, you read through the articles, then you summarise them in an essay. But it only has to be one page, and you have space for that there. Again, it is up to you what you choose to do. Different things are worth different numbers of points. Again, here's another essay task about what is the science behind nanoparticles. You have a news article, a video to watch, and a real article. Again, look through those, and then I want you to introduce, describe, explore, and evaluate. So this gives you what I want you to go through in your essay. I want to know what is a nanoparticle, describe how the nanoparticle relates to the size of regular particles, how are they used in the human body, and are they safe to use in the human body? Give both sides of the argument and then your own opinion. Again, you have the space here to write this. The other option is to do a scientific poster. So again, you have some source articles here, and you can produce a one-page poster, and you can submit that separately. Another option is to do a video summary. So you've got 2 video clips here. You can choose which one to watch, and then you produce your summary. So you write the title, which is the name of the video, you write down your notes here, and then a short summary of what you learned from the video there. Again, nice and straightforward. I'm stressing again, you do not need to do everything, it's up to you. The minimum to do is 150 points. There's about 450 points worth of work to do here, so you can pick and choose what you want to do, and you don't have to do the same thing for each subject. Once you've finished doing your work, it automatically saves any changes you've made in the drive, so you don't have to save it if you've done it direct onto the Google document. So, if you're happy with what you've done, you can turn in. So you have this white button up here that says turn in. That's how you can submit your work. So you can press that button and it takes you to, are you happy with it? Do you want to hand it in? And actually in this case I'm going to say, no, I'm not quite happy with it yet, so I'm going to press the cancel button. Because actually, I've been doing some of my own work. So I'm going to add a document. Now I know lots of people have been choosing to handwrite their work. So here, I'm going to add or create. Now in this case, on Google Drive, I've saved a picture of the work that I've done. There it is. So I'm going to click on that one, and I'm going to add it. You can see it's uploading over here. Okay, now am I happy to hand it in? Again, if you haven't finished attaching everything, you can click cancel. But if you are happy with what you've done and you want to hand it in, you click hand in button. Once you've done that, you know you've handed your work in, because this button's now changed to the word unsubmit. And it says at the top here, your work has been handed in. If you're not happy, or you've done a little bit extra, you can take it back again by clicking the unsubmit button. And this can add any changes that you've done. So actually, I may have forgotten something, or I think I've done something wrong, so I'm going to take it back. And actually, no, I made a mistake, I didn't need to take that back. So again, I can just click the hand in button there, and just hand in. Again, you know you've done that because this has changed up here to the words handed in. If you want to have a conversation with your teacher, there's a private comment box here, and you can tap in there anything you want to share with your teacher. So for example, if I've done 100 points worth of work and completed the Seneca Learning, I might write in the comment box there that I've done the Seneca Learning. I might also want to help the science teachers to show them where my work is, and I might say, I have done the multiple choice questions, science in the news, and Seneca Learning. And I might write that in the box and press enter so the science teacher can see that. That is a quick little video there on how to hand in your work.